today I wanted to show you how we make a homemade laundry detergent that's so easy and it just requires a few ingredients. Now, a few years ago, I noticed that when I used commercial laundry detergents, my skin would get itchy and I would start sneezing. And so I did some research and found out that it was probably all of the chemicals and the harsh detergents that were in the washing powders that were making my skin react to that. So I started making my own, and I love it, and I think that you will too once you start making your own. All that you need are just a few ingredients. I use Arm & Hammer super washing soda, just a cup of this. I also use a cup of 20 Mule Team Borax. I use a cup of OxiClean just to kind of give it an extra boost. And then I also use 1 cup of Sweet Harvest Homestead's very own laundry soap. So come over here with me in the kitchen and I'll show y'all what I do to make my soap. One last thing I wanted to tell you too is you need a 5-gallon bucket to put your soap in because it makes a lot of soap. And you need a good fitting lid. I love to use these Gamma Seal lids on my 5-gallon buckets because I store more than just soap, laundry soap. I store grains and things like that too. All that you need to do, you can buy these on Amazon, but what you do is you have this nice little lid that comes off like that, and then you put the seal down on top of your 5-gallon bucket and it locks in place, and then it's there to stay, and then your lid just nicely screws on top, and it's very easy to get off because you know sometimes these lids are difficult to get off if you don't have a nice little lid like this. So come over here and I'll show y'all how to make some laundry detergent. Okay, y'all, to make this laundry soap, you're gonna need 8 cups of water in a rather large pot. And this has been boiling here for a few minutes. And to that 8 cups of water, you're gonna add a bar of grated soap. And again, I've used my own soap that I make. It's a Sweet Harvest Homestead laundry soap, and it has essential oils of rosemary, lavender, sweet orange, and bergamot, and so they're very beautiful fragrance and uplifting scents. So you're going to mix this around, mix the soap around in the hot water until it's nicely dissolved. Well, this mixture has only been in the pot for just a few minutes and all of the grated soap is dissolved. So now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. You're going to add 1 cup of your borax, and I've already got these measured out. 1 cup of your OxiClean. And then 1 cup of your Arm & Hammer baking soda. Or heavens, don't add baking soda, you're gonna add washing soda. That's very important. We're not cooking here, we're making laundry detergent. So make sure it's Arm & Hammer washing soda. And you're gonna mix all of those ingredients together until there are no more granulations and everything is dissolved. Now my mixture has been in the pot for only about 3 minutes. You have to be very, very careful at this point. You don't want this to boil over, and this easily could boil over. So you want to stand at your stove and watch this the whole time. Do not leave this because it will boil over. But look at how thick and creamy that is, and it smells heavenly. I wish you could smell it. All of those different essential oils in here are going to be so uplifting when I wash my clothes here in a few days. Okay, well, we are ready to pour our concentrate into water, and I have my 5-gallon bucket in my sink, and it is 3/4 of the way filled with cold water. And so now all I'm going to do is pour my concentrate. Whoa, hello, I spilled some of it. I'm going to pour most of that concentrate in here, all of it anyway that didn't get spilled on the countertop. And then take a nice long spoon and mix that mixture together well. And then just put the lid on it and put it in a place that's going to be undisturbed for a day. And then when you come back tomorrow morning, you are going to have about 5 gallons of your own homemade laundry detergent. And you're not going to believe how well it cleans your clothes and how much money that you're going to save with this, because it is really inexpensive, but it does the trick. You don't have to buy all of that expensive laundry detergent at the grocery store that's full of the harsh chemicals and the extra fragrances. I think part of our problem these days with air pollution is that fragrance can also be sort of a pollution in our house. We have too many fragrances going on that are unnecessary, chemical fragrances. So I encourage you to try this. You can get the recipe on my website, sweetharvesthomestead.com, and let me know what you think about it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.